suffered what appears to have been a heart attack, collapsed at the finish line, and unfortunately never recovered. He was taken to the hospital. They worked valiantly to save him. It did not happen. Our hearts go out to the Oblads and the entire BMX community.
We want to let the Oblad family know how much that we appreciate them. We want them to know how much we love them and how much we love Bryan and how much we're going to miss him. In 1979, our family started racing BMX, and one of the first families that we met was Oblad. And Bryan was this young man who loved to race. He loved to be on his bike, and he always had a smile. When he was racing, he had a big smile on his face. When that gate dropped, that young man took off, and he left everybody in his dust. Steve, his father, was track director at R.I.P BMX, which later was known as Riverview. Brooke started racing when she was about 4 or 5 years old. Bryan came to the track with Steve, and there was little Brooke. Brooke was racing on the little mini, but the mini was too big for her. She was so tiny. Mike wants all of you to know that Bryan was the best older little brother that a guy could ever have. Steve, his dad, says Bryan loved to help other people. He liked to help them build their bikes. He liked to give technical instructions. And Bryan had a strong desire to beat everybody. But he never wanted to do it dirty. He wanted it to always be his best against their best. Bryan was a wonderful father. Brooke wants you to know that she's going to race every race for her dad, because he was her best friend and he was the greatest dad. Brianna says that every race she will always do her best for her dad. He told her that as long as she did her best, she could achieve anything she wanted. And that's Bryan's legacy. Bryan has 2 wonderful daughters that are going to continue to race, and he has a supportive family. His 2 brothers, his dad, that are going to help these girls. And I know that everybody here, all the BMX families, is going to love them and support them and do anything that we can to help them. Now, in honor of Bryan, they're going to ride his bike around the track. Some of these are vintage bikes that Bryan has collected and loved. And we've got a special song that was Bryan's very favorite song that we're going to play.